Good morning. It is Monday. This week is going to take off whether you ready or not. It is Monday morning. Here's your epic soundtrack music for the week by the official epic soundtrack composer of the Tiny House of Rock, Antti Martikainen. This makes me want to just grab an axe and march into the battle for the week. There we go. Yep, that's right. Here's your morning mojo. Wake the kids and phone the neighbors, baby. Here we go. And get this going, and we'll get this going just because I haven't done that in a minute. There we go. I don't need my name on there. Y'all know who I am. I don't need that. Let me get rid of that right there. All right. And there we go. And with that, we're off to the races. And with that, away we go. Except that I can't figure out how to... I got too many windows open, y'all. I got too many windows open. What's up, people? Hey. Good morning. This is your Morning Mojo. I am your host, Trey, your favorite and only patriotic, God-loving, rock and roll idiot. And I'm here to give you your Morning Mojo, a little bit of emotional, spiritual, and energetic espresso to get your day going. Anyway, it is Monday. It is May. Can you believe it is May? Yesterday... If we're counting anniversaries, hang on a second. Here we go. Yesterday, if we're counting anniversaries of different momentous moments in life, yesterday was not only May 1st, which I think is technically May Day. It was May Day, all right. On May 1st in 2020, hot on the heels of a divorce and moving into the Tiny House of Rock here, I got laid off from my job of nearly 5 years. And as I marked that anniversary, first of all, I marked it by getting up and going to church and playing at church out at Water's Edge, which is such a great bunch of people out in Watertown, Tennessee. Not only did I celebrate by doing that, but I didn't think about this until I was on my way. My sweet girlfriend, Miss Sarah, had gotten us tickets, and I had forgotten. She got us tickets when they came available back in January to go to the Nashville Symphony. And if you guys who are in the Nashville area have ever been to the Skimmerhorn Symphony Center, I'm telling you, there are some things in life you just got to experience firsthand. I am a sound fanatic. That little room right over there, I have got a JBL surround sound system that is on point. When you come to my house, as small as my house is, when we're watching a movie, it is movie theater sound. I'm talking when you watch Avatar, you are ducking and covering as the bullets and arrows sling all around the room. I love it. But there is nothing like sitting in a symphony hall with a symphony orchestra, especially as well tuned as the sound is in the Skimmerhorn. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I marked the anniversary of getting booted and kicking my life into gear, starting my life over. I started it sitting in the symphony with this sweet, oh my gosh, this sweet little girl who somehow or another, for whatever reason, loves me, and I'll never figure out why. It's absolutely amazing. And we saw the music. It was celebrating John Williams, who turns 90 this year. John Williams, and I call him the soundtrack composer of my life. Because starting with Star Wars back in 1977, that soundtrack moved me. And then through Indiana Jones, all the Raiders of the Lost Ark movies, and then even as recent as all the Harry Potter movies. I mean, I had goosebumps and tears for 2 hours. It was amazing. It was truly amazing. So anyway, that's how I celebrated. I should probably come up with a name for that day. Because let's face it, that job, I hated it. It was awful. That last year at that last company was absolute murder every day. And it was a mercy killing. I never probably would have quit. So I was glad I wasn't glad at the time. I'm glad now they laid me off, because definitely life is a lot better. I mean, I started everything over. So welcome to May. And our question for the day, and you may have to contemplate this a second. Don't feel like you got to answer it right away, but what is something that you have experienced in life that no photo, no video, no post on Facebook or any type of, social media just cannot do it justice? And I've had a bunch of them just in the past couple of weeks. just in the past couple of weeks? What is something that you've experienced that there is just no way to share it with people? They just got to see it. They got to be in it. And I will tell you, on the list of things just for the past couple of weeks, I would actually put that symphony as number 2 behind being on Pikes Peak in Colorado. But I mean, that's a couple of things that just, man. Anyway. Okay, I know. I just jumped in and started talking at you. Let's see who's here. What's up? There's Julie, Michael, Sarah, Yaya. Good morning. Hello, Marcus. Hey, Brian Neiman, back in Tennessee, brother. All right, good. Hey, Rhonda, what's up in Texas? What's up, Miss Sue? Timmy. Good Mojo morning, indeed. Absolutely. Thanks for catching up there, Michael. He's catching up on the back episodes. So, oh my God. Oh, morning prayers for Miss Christian. She's got to shoot today at the range. You don't need prayers. Listen, I guarantee you're an eagle eye and a good shot. I'm sure it's qualification, probably weapons qualification for you each year. I'm sure you're fine. Oh, domestic situation. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to take that offline, girl. Dang. Hey, what's up, Carrie Simmons? She up early out there in Arizona. My goodness. Anyway, hey, but it is Monday. Okay, Christian Stroud, Redwoods. Yes, I've never seen the Redwoods. I've seen pictures of the Redwoods. My sister has recently seen the Redwoods. My girlfriend has seen the Redwoods. I've seen pictures. I haven't been. I want to go. That's on my to-do list. That is on my to-do list, no doubt, man. So, look at Marcus Lee saying being on stage with you all or being at the World Finals. That was some amazing stuff, no doubt. Yeah, being on that stage in T-Mobile Arena for the PBR Finals. I mean, again, I got pictures of that. I've seen videos of it. There's nothing like it. I wish that you guys all just stood right next to me for just a second in that big arena full of people singing That's What America Means to Me while Ryan was out in the center of the arena singing. That's cool, man. That's cool. Marcus, you were there for that, weren't you? Yep. Timmy says he drove through a redwood. Now, for the uninitiated, in case you're wondering, these are giant trees, and some of them are actually large enough they carved tunnels through them so you can drive through them. That's cool. Timmy, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. So I guess really if I have to go back through and kind of think about the past couple of weeks. So I've been to Colorado and I've seen the Rockies. I've been to Pikes Peak. And then, Wednesday night. So it's kind of funny. The two women in my life, my daughter had bought me Journey Toto tickets for Christmas. So that concert was Wednesday night and it was truly amazing. And then I had the Skimmerhorn last night. I mean, I'd say these past couple of weeks have been filled with some really big highs. And it's interesting because my work situation, my day job situation has been filled with a whole lot of lows. And so when I start getting down, and I don't know about you guys, I'm going to assume everybody at some point in time, you just have one of those work days where you're just like, why do I even bother? That's what it's been like. So I just stop for a second, I take a deep breath, and I remember what it's like to sit up on top of that mountain and look, and just, and I think, okay, the God that created all of this for some reason gives a crap about me and created me to be unique. So when you have those moments, just remember, man, don't make your speed bumps into mountains. Okay, don't make your molehills into mountains. Don't make that little dip in the road into a bottomless pit. Man, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. Life is bigger and badder and more amazing than you can ever know. So you just got to see through it and just know that I'm telling you, God put it in you. God put it in you. He knew you were going to need it for whatever time. And he knew that you were going to not just get through it. You were going to you're going to come out better on the other side. Grow. I heard this guy say this a few weeks ago and I keep finding myself coming back to it. You got to grow through what you go through. What's God teaching me here? You don't win. You don't have a win or lose situation, people. You got a win or learn situation. That sounds like a sermon. Oh, I'm writing that down. I'm writing that figuratively. I'm writing that down right there. Win or learn. Oh yeah, that's going to happen. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going to preach it. I might just preach it to you. That might be all it is. Just saying. Captive audience. So anyway, what else have we got going on? Hey, Jerry, what's up? So what else have we got? Big Bear Lake. Okay. Seeing the children being born is a big one, Tim. Thank you for pointing out as a father of three, father of millennia here. Didn't count seeing my children being born as one of those. Yeah. Okay. It was pretty amazing. But then again, you also don't share pictures of that with your friends. Yeah, so we're going to count that. I'm going to count that. That's a half of one because that's one you don't really want to try and share with your friends. But you can share that. Oh, it was so cool. Anyway, there we go. Oh no, Mike. Michael Curtis, are you off Facebook for 40 days? Oh, all right, brother. That's why you're over there on the YouTube. That's why some of you guys can't see Michael Curtis's comments. He and Sue are over there on the YouTube. So there you go. All right. Yep. Oh, he said, so Michael Curtis, this is interesting. We just started a book about fasting from social media. Okay. So we'll be watching MOJO on YouTube. Okay. All right. Prayers, dude. I'm telling you, every time I walk away, it's like the Godfather movie. Every time I get out, they suck you back in. I've done better about just I do what I call the post and run. I see you guys. I schedule a lot of the posts that pop up. Over in the Gigawatts group, if you're watching from the Gigawatts group, good morning. A lot of those things are posts that we're all putting on there. It's not just me. So I try to limit my time on the social media, and hopefully you guys do too, because I'm telling you, it's a colossal time suck. Here's what I want to know. I know I'm asking you a lot of questions this morning, and it may be that you have to think for a minute. Maybe you don't need to answer right away, but I want to know how much time. I got on Facebook in 2009. I would love to know how many days I have spent scrolling through that news feed. Because at this point, 13 years in, it's not hours. It's not hours. I guarantee you I've done way more than 24 hours worth of scrolling through that feed. I promise you. Don't even try to lie to me. Don't even try to lie to me. I know your phone will keep up with, some people's phones will keep up with how much screen time you got. You can even tell it to tell you. You can even get it to tell you. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to tell me right now what my screen time has been and what my biggest time suck has been. Let's see. Okay. So far today on social media, today, 38 minutes. Because I got up and I started it. Y'all, come on. It's 7:45 and I've already spent 38 minutes since getting up at 5:30 this morning and having my quiet time with God. And then I got right on there to start catching up on things that I missed over the weekend. I'm just saying, how many hours/days do you think we've all, since 2009, you've lost on the social media? Michael Curtis, I don't know that I can join you on your fast, but I certainly think we could all take a little lesson from it. And Godspeed, brother. Hey, what's up? There's Wes Whitaker. What's up? There's Mick. What up, Mick? So guys, I don't know. There it is. I wish there was another way for us. This thing isn't buzzing again, is it? No. I wish there was another way for us to all stay in touch like this. But anyway, it's the social media. Yep, you got to stay up at their social media. Hey, listen, I want to thank you guys. Miss Jetta, if you're on here, thank you. I've got some folks who are new to sponsoring the Tiny House of Rock, my home/channel plus place from where all these things come from over on Patreon. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm still working I can't get my end credits to work the way I want them to on this new version of OBS, which is the software that I use. So I'm having to recreate it. So I know if your name will be in the credits again soon. And I appreciate you guys so much. Those of you who hopped on to sponsor Tiny House of Rock, thank you so very, very much. It's because of you, for example, I was able to get this new computer and we're not lagging and I'm not looking like max headroom and things like that. So thank you guys so very much for that. And if you want to consider being a sponsor, $5 a month keeps us on the air, keeps us on the air. It keeps things flowing. And I would love to keep doing more and more. There's more coming on here. There's more coming to the Gigawatts group. It's just, that whole having a day job thing sometimes gets in the way of pursuing our dreams. And that's part of what we're going to talk about in the whole Gigawatts group. If you haven't joined the Gigawatts group, hop in there. There's some great stuff in there, and there's more great stuff coming. So there you go. Shameless plug. Patreon.com/Tiny House of Rock if you would like to become a sponsor. $5 a month. Your contribution of 1 cup of overly priced Starbucks coffee per month keeps me both caffeinated and on the air. And our production values continuing to grow. So I'm going to pray for everybody. It is Monday. That's what we do. I'm going to pray for you, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to attack this week. And be thinking about that. No matter what's going on in your world, think about those moments that photos you just can't capture it. Think about those moments where no matter how good the video is, no matter how great the photo is, think about some of those moments that you've had. And when you're having a dip in your life, think back to those moments. And I can already tell you today, when I log into that work computer right now, there is naught but frustration waiting for me there. And I can tell you that in the background, I can just hear the John Williams soundtrack rolling. I can just hear it. And I'll just remember last night sitting in that symphony hall and just being blown away. God, thank you so much for this time we have today. I thank you so much, God, for the people that are on here. And I thank you for the opportunity to give us all to get together. God, I thank you for those moments that we get. Maybe they're not even huge and majestic like a mountaintop or a symphony hall, but those moments that we have that are just so perfect, God, that just there's no way to accurately portray it to our friends or family. It's just they're moments that you just put out there for us that we experience. Even if they're not huge, sometimes they're just that moment. They're just that little moment where we just feel your presence in such a huge way. God, I thank you that you move us that way, and your spirit moves through all of us in that way. God, I thank you for the thing you've put in all of us that maybe some of us haven't tapped into yet, but is in all of us to help us get through the tough times in this dark world and help keep one another pumped up, keep one another motivated. And Lord, even though there's no way for us to accurately, I can't take somebody back to Pikes Peak with me so they can see the beauty of your creation up there, but I can at least tell them about it. And God, that's all you've asked us to do, is to share those moments with people so that they understand that we were created by and we serve a loving God. And I thank you for that. I thank you for the forgiveness that you pour out on us each and every day. I ask you now for spiritual, emotional, and physical healing for everybody on here who needs it. Keep all of us safe until we can gather again tomorrow morning. Lord, help us all have a great week. And I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, there's your morning mojo. I just feel like we need to... See, I can't play John Williams music on here because his people will sue me. But Auntie Martikainen, this guy's cool. He lets you use his music for free. There it is. There's your soundtrack for the week. Go get it. It just sounds like you want to grab a battle axe and go attack your week. Whatever it is that you've got going, get out there this week. Go get it and bring it on home and tell us all about it. I love you guys. Everybody have a great day. I know I keep forgetting somebody. Oh, hang on a second. I know. No. Let's look. Hang on a second. Okay, Tim Boyd said, amen, are we still charging? I think that counts as are we still on? I know I've been forgetting about that. I know this ain't the Yo Bro show, but that's still pretty cool. So, Timmy, there you go. Everybody have a great day. Bye.